Hey, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Tony Max. Y'all know I do it to the max. Coming back at y'all again with another fantastic episode of Truth to Life, where we discuss real life issues that affect real life people in real everyday life. In today's issue, you guys, we're going to cover the second part of a three-part series of the primary relationship destroyers. So whether it's a friendship, marriage type relationship, or just a regular family relationship, or even association, we're going to discuss how to identify what these problems are and how to rectify these problems as well. The second problem that I'm going to cover today is communication. The first part we covered was respect. The second part, this is communication, and the last part is going to be compromise. So in the communication process, we're going to go ahead and break down everything into the nuts and bolts so we all have a proper understanding of it, and hopefully we can move forward toward having a peaceful and more progressive relationship. So with that being said, I hope you guys have your pen and your pad. You ready? Come on, let's dig in. Okay, you guys, communication. Communication is an integral part of all relationships, whether they're business relationships, personal relationships, family relationships, or just regular associations. You must be effective in your communication. You cannot just throw something out there and then expect for the other person to read your mind or interpret it the way that you send it out or intend to send it out. So it's always good to ask questions to make sure that you guys have a proper understanding of each other's communication. And that's why you take turns. Like my big mom used to say, she used to say, we can sing together, but we can't talk together. So, and that makes perfect sense. See, when you singing together, provided you have the skill and the talent of singing in the first place. But when you sing together, you actually create a beautiful harmony. But when you talk together, it creates chaos, because when you're talking at the same time, you're not talking to each other or with each other, you're talking at each other. And what happens in many situations is that one or both persons within that communications process are not even listening at the point of excited emotions. What happens is that we become consumed with getting our point across or being right. And people can become so consumed with being right, just so I can be right, that they do that at the expense, or they compromise the quality of the relationship. And when you just want to be right, or you just want to be heard, then, and I'm not saying that it's a bad thing to want to be heard, because everyone wants to be heard, but being right, you guys, let's get this understood. Being right is not more important than having peace. So you want to have peace in your relationship. That's the most important thing. And the way that you accomplish peace, the way that you get there, is by effectively communicating. And effective communication is not a one-sided situation. It's a two-way street, okay? So it's just like traffic. So you're at a stoplight, right? And at the stoplight, what do? You allow the other traffic to flow. Other people have to pass. It's courtesy. It's a driving courtesy. So in your relationship, if you claim to really love your wife or really love your husband, ladies, then shut up. Fellas, shut up. Ladies, and listen. Shut up and listen. We got 2 ears and 1 mouth. Do you know why? That is to listen twice as much as we speak. But if you're talking twice as much as you listen, then you're not learning anything. And the process of any relationship is you're always learning and growing. You're discovering different things about this person that you're interested in, or maybe even a family member, or maybe even a business associate. No one really knows anyone, because we're all still discovering things about ourselves, and we're always continuously learning, hoping that you are one of the circumspect individuals out there who is big on self-improvement. So within that process, we discover different and new dynamic things about ourselves, and we continue to learn and grow. Here's my point. My point is this. If you're too busy talking at each other, it becomes a bickering contest, or I want to be right contest. And you should never compromise or sacrifice the peace and progress of your relationship because you want to be right. Sometimes swallow your pride, fellas. I understand you the man and you the head of the house and the leader in the relationship and all that. That's fine. But sometimes you gotta just take one for the team. You know what I'm saying? Just swallow your pride, bro. She know you the man. Maybe she's on that time of the month, you know, whatever her cycle may be, you know, causing her to trip, because we all know that women, you know, you guys are emotional creatures, and especially around that last week of the month or the first week of the month. So in those situations, fellas, chill. Don't lose your cool and don't start tripping and going, you know, doing extra. Just listen. And even though you know you're right, when and if you are right, just let her speak. And then as she calms down, or after she's calmed down, you can revisit the situation when it's not as emotionally intense. You want to wait until the emotions subside, because anytime you do it when they're aroused or excited, then what you do is you set yourself up for another argument, and that's not what you want to do. That's not the goal. The goal is to get a proper understanding, to solve a problem, and then to move forward with this understanding. And with what's understood, don't need no understanding, because it's already been understood. So you shouldn't have to repeat. I hate repeating myself. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, once I told you something, or once we had a conversation, and once we both came to a mutual agreement that you properly understand me and I properly understand you, then we should not have a reason to revisit this same exact situation again. That's irritating, and that's an indication of a lack of progress, stagnancy, and I freaking hate stagnancy. Life is about growth, progress, and moving forward. You know what I'm saying? But peace within that progress, so that you can move forward in the most effective and efficient way possible. But again, not everybody thinks like me. So, fellas, sit down and listen to your woman. It's cool for her to, you know, understand she's an emotional creature. So as long as she's not being disrespectful, she can let her get it out. You know what I'm saying? If she gotta beat you on your chest or hit you on your shoulder or something, we're men. So it's not gonna hurt you, bro. Act like a man. You know what I'm saying? If she slap you or something, or she just really just tripping, you know, she can get one or two of them boys out, then catch a hand, so she don't do that no more. And just, you know, recognize, use your strength as a man. And I don't mean your physical strength, but I mean your strength in character, your strength in quality of character and stature, to let her know, look, woman, catch them hands. Woman, I love you. Stop tripping, okay? Calm down, girl. Just grab her hands. You ain't gotta grab them till you creating bruises or nothing, but just grab her to stop her from attacking you, if that's what's going on, or to kind of calm her down. Sometimes you gotta grab her shoulders or just grab her. Women love that, bro. That's part of us being a man. That's the human dynamic. That's what makes us men. That's why like a lot of sometimes when fellas, you know, we're like in a certain, going through a little certain something, that womanliness that only women can have, it just, you know, it's the nurturing thing, and she just come and rub the back of your head or your cheek, or the touch, man, that's that nurturing side of her, and it can just take the beast right out of us at that time, or the worry or the stress or whatever is going on. And that's part of what being a woman is. That's beautiful. You see the two different sides and how they play a balance. Women, we need y'all, and guess what? Y'all need us to create balance. Man, I got so many more topics coming in. I'm even thinking about stuff right now, but other videos that I'm going to definitely have to make. But anyway, so again though, fellas, this cannot happen without self-control. Fellas, control yourself. Ladies, control yourself. It's okay to go off on your man. No relationship is perfect, and all relationships have disagreements, but they don't need to accelerate into disrespect. When you start hitting below the belt, and for every relationship, you know those areas, you guys, where you can hit below the belt. So whether it's guys, you trying to hit below the belt, or ladies, y'all trying to hit below the belt, that means that you're just trying to hurt the other person. And you shouldn't want to hurt somebody that you love or that you claim to love. So yeah, you can have an argument. Yeah, y'all gonna have disagreements, and when you feel that it's getting to that level, leave. Go for a walk. Go to the gym. Go in the other room. Keyword being go. So wherever you go, just go away from her or from him. And ladies, you can't be trying to stop us from leaving, because that's what accelerates the process. And basically, it exacerbates our efforts to alleviate the tension and the stress by leaving the immediate situation to allow us both time to calm down. So you guys really need, you need to be, look, you have relationships and then you have intentional relationships. And the intentional relationships are those that we put much thought into our actions so that we create an environment of peace for our mates. That's what it's all about, bro. And that's how we grow together. That's how we have strong, tight-knit, good families. Man, it's just so much that goes into this thing. You can't just, okay, I got a girlfriend and we having sex and we having babies, and no, bro, there's order and structure to this thing. And if you don't enter it with order and structure intentionally, then it's going to turn out chaotic, because anytime there's an absence of order, there's a presence of chaos. Just think about it. It's not rocket science. This is just the way that life goes. So we have to be intentional about life, period. I've said it once and I'll say it again. Live your life on purpose with purpose. Take that from your boy. Live your life on purpose with purpose. For real. Now, with that being said, I hope this was instructional and educational for you guys, and hopefully gives you guys some insight on better ways to conduct yourselves within your relationship so that you can have peace and progress. So again, hey, thank you guys for coming to the channel. Thanks for all the love and support that I continue to get. Hey man, I'm getting closer and closer to that 200. I'm shooting for 1,000, but you know, I'm still new at this thing, man, and I'm just trying to shoot my shot, baby. But I really want to help as many people as I can by sharing information that I've come across and the information that I researched, so that we can be better as a people and be better as families, family units, and be better as men and women and children. You know what I'm saying? So, hey man, again, thanks a lot. Look, for those of you guys that are on your laptops or your PCs, look in the upper right-hand corner, click the link for the clothing line and the music. The music that you hear in the background right now is music that I make, because I am an artist and I do everything. So, except for play. I don't play very well, so I'm working on that one right now. But yeah, man, hey, click on the link, get you a copy of, you know, whatever song, download a link, a copy of something that you like. And for those of you guys that are on the on your tablets or your phones, you can look on where it says show more below the video. Click on that link and then you'll see the links open up, and there you will have access to the clothing line, playerware, as well as the music as well. You'll have to click on the music link to get to my music. Anyway, that being said, again, man, thanks a lot for the love and support. Don't forget to hit that subscription button and hit the notification bell. Turn it on so that you will be first to know, to be notified as I drop new content. And you know, hey, you can check it out, man. Take you some notes and share information. Share the information that I share with you guys here, and we all become better as a whole. So, with that being said, thanks a lot again, man. I love y'all. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, and you know, tell everybody you know. Thanks a lot for all the love and support. Peace and progress till next we meet, baby. Mwah.